Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the low voltage holiday detector. You may be knowing that it is popular with other names such as wet sponge holiday detector or pinhole detector like that. So holiday, what is a holiday? Holiday means it is an exposed area or discontinuity within the coating film where part of the substrate remains uncoated. So it can be an example like it can be a crack, pinhole, skip or a missed area like that. So through these holidays, okay, there's a chance that water or any suitable electrolyte can reach the metal surface and it can initiate a corrosion. So this is the point where the holiday inspection is very relevant in the coating inspection activities. So the detectors, we have two types. One is the low voltage holiday detector and another one is a high voltage holiday detector. The low voltage holiday detector is mainly using for coating thicknesses up to 500 microns and above 500 microns, preferring the high voltage holiday detector. So here we are going to discuss about the low voltage holiday detector. So the holiday detectors only works on the non-conductive coating applied to a conductive substrate, means metal substrate. So it uses a direct current DC which can be obtained from a battery or some other power sources. So there are a lot of standards governing the low voltage holiday detection like NACE SP0188, ASTM D5162, ISO 8289, etc. So this is the instrument. Make sure that all the connections are proper. So this is the negative terminal which is connected to the bare surface of the metal, and this is the positive terminal which is connected to the handle which is attached to the wet sponge. So you can confirm the connections by touching the wet sponge to the ground wire. So it will give a beep sound like this. So for starting the instrument, we need to pour the tape water to the wet sponge. It is not recommended to use the distilled or the deionized water. So after pouring the water, if the additional water is there, excess water is there, you can squeeze it out by your hand. Okay. So normally there are two voltage settings in the instrument like 9 volt and 90 volt, where 9 volt is chosen for the coatings from 0 to 300 microns and 90 volt is chosen for 300 to 500 microns. So there is another setting of 67.5 volt which can be used as an intermediate voltage setting. So this is the handle of the instrument. Okay, so it has to be moved or in a speed of 1 foot per second in a double stroke, one upward stroke like this and a downward stroke like this. Okay, so whenever there is a holiday, the instrument will give you a beep or alarm sound. So you can identify that there is a holiday on that particular spot, and if you need to identify the exact position of the holiday, you can use the corner of this sponge to identify the holiday. So it will give you the beep sound on the particular spot. All those spots or the particular points, you can mark it and you can proceed it for the repair after the testing. So while doing this test, we need to take care about the quantity of the water which we are pouring to the sponge. It should be, if the water is very less, it will be a problem. There can be a chances that the holidays can be missed out. If the water is more, or if the sponge is oversaturated, okay, so it also give you the false reading. That phenomenon is called the telegraphing. So the same instrument, you can use it for the metal surfaces and you can use it for the concrete surfaces as well. So this is a brief idea about the low voltage holiday detector. Hope you have understood. Thank you.